I don't know. God, I just can't get over how big this game is. Okay, so explore that. Okay. I did not do that. For sure this time. Fine. Went in the war, boys? Doesn't look like it. I mean, it doesn't seem like it, given the amount of blood and death. Damn it, soldier. I'm not gonna leave you here. Don't you die on me. Don't you dare die on me, you son of a bitch. Wham! Oh, yeah. Feels good to melee a bit, to mix it up. Feels pretty good. Oh, I should have checked. I should have changed my Ash of War on the weapon. Are we outside? Oh, hell. Yeah, we're heading towards outside the gates. The fire mansion thing. What? Wait, what? I have got to change that. I need to do it right after we kill this. I meant to change it like hours ago. Wait, if you want to do this, we can fucking do it. What I thought. Hey, thanks. What is that option? There's an option that so that when you move the camera, it'll change your current target. See, you you can turn it off so that the reset doesn't change your y-axis, but I want to turn it off completely. Like it's why can't I just turn the fucking thing off? It's so ridiculous. I don't know. No, this is not a praise the sun mask. It's just a bright mask that vaguely remembers or resembles the human depiction of a sun. Not the same thing. This is the most of these we've seen in one place. Usually there's only one. Blood rose. Holy shit, 2 of them. Hey, boys. I'm here to party. Good lord. He's got a huge delay in there. Bam! Some tracking problems in there, bro. Hiding over here like a coward while your brothers die. You make me sick. Get in there and fruitlessly die like the rest of them. We can grab the map while we're heading this way, too. Actually, do I have... Oh, I have quite enough to level. Never suspect. Right? Oh god, yes. Snipe him from all the way over here. Oh no! He actually found the range it wouldn't go to. Let's get at the rock. Yeah. Nope. Did not actually mean to do that. Damn it. We'll wait. Hold it. Hold! A little bit more to the left. There we go. God. 500 extra damage from Terra Magic. Damn it. Well, down. I'm not trying to cast that. You gotta be careful because she will be able to shoot through the rock. Does not give a fuck about that. Also, those things on her arm. I think of those weapons we got. Or that one weapon we got from the jail that we can't use. This thing? Giza's wheel? Yeah, it's definitely it. Red iron wheel lined with flesh-flaying blades. Device of torture used by Inquisitor Giza. As the wheel spins, it causes severe pain and blood loss. The design was adopted for use as the iconic weapon wielded by Iron Virgins. Yep. Brutal. Old wheel, ladies. The old wheel, not old. Not the same thing. Wonder what level we'll be. I need to, like, take a bet on what level we'll think we'll be by the end of this. Because I am already 107. Yeah, this is going to have a ton of that. So I presume... Given the corpses that are hanging, I'm presuming that the Iron Maidens are being used by the Volcano Manor. And these tree guys are going after them, which makes sense, right? Because they're against the Erd Tree. They want to bring down the Erd Tree. So that makes sense that they're coming to kill them. Now, why they're trying to attack us too, who knows? Because it's a FromSoft game and everybody hates you even when it doesn't always make sense. And if it doesn't make sense, we'll just make some reason up for them to hate you because we can't be bothered to make it any more involved or intricate in that, which is fine. I mean, I don't really bother me because I view these games as action adventure games, so. We'll go that way, but I would like to, actually, we'd have to kill a bunch of shit again, but I'd rather do that. Can I drink on the... Oh, you can. I don't think you could. What a thrill. I need to do it like this if I'm gonna do that. What a thrill. Damn it. Oh, here we go. Thank God. Convenient. Hey, Mr. Smiley, how's it going? Been a while. Been a hot minute, as the children often say. How have you been? I don't know what to put my points in now. I'm thinking arcane, so we can do some bubble spells. the terrifying bubble spells. I mean, honestly, just purely for a power standpoint, we should go mind. Just because that lets us use our bigger damaging spells. Because I mean, if you think about it in a situation where you've got infinite mana, you'd use stuff like Comet a lot more because who cares how inefficient it is. It's slower than Pebble 2, so that's something to keep in mind. But for the most part, why not use Pebble if you have infinite mana? Because again, the mana, how efficient it is, doesn't matter. So to a lesser extent, obviously, more Mind would be good because then we could really just spam those spells. But just from a more interesting perspective, I kind of want to do Arcane. So we can, again, cast the bubbles without any kind of having to use our runes, which we use our runes a lot, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, let's change our spells out. I feel like the invisibility spell actually could be handy. I need to keep it in mind. I bet there's some interesting applications we could use. Let's try to mix it up, though. We'll keep our big spells so that if we need to fuck some shit up, we can. But let's try to make it more interesting. Ooh, you need Arc 18 for that one. I bet they will nerf Bubble, though, at some point. I would not be surprised at all. This seems like a pretty decent place for the wave. We haven't seen the old wave in a while. I mean, we were using it a little bit earlier, but... I mean, other than earlier today. We haven't used it in a while. Yes. Oh, actually, I'm glad you said that. Because we actually do... I updated my faith up to 12. So now I can use the Plague Cure without having to use an arc rune, which I don't even know why I'm not that worried about using the arc runes. We have a bunch of them. But it would just be nice to be able to do so. And on top of that, if we raise it to 12 and we use a rune, that gives us 17. And maybe we'll find a rune that's actually worth using other than the Marguerite one. Because I can use this spell now. I'm guessing it has to have... We're using different weapons just for the hell of it, just for fun. Oh, it's sitting on top. I don't know why I was thinking it was underneath it. Oh, they thought they could slide down. Well, I mean, they were right. We'll leave the dead guy and the dog alone. See, that's a nice little kind of mini story, right? There's like a wolf, possibly dog, who knows. It's a wolf. Right next to dead guy in a chair. Tend to indicate there was some kind of connection there. Or not. I mean, he could just like to sit next to dead bodies, who knows. But that's the only wolf around that specific area. It's the only one. That's why I left him alone, too. Yeah, I'd love to use this spell against some humans. Give them the old Scarlet Rot. We could find some that are, alive. Ooh, look at that damage. Hell yeah. Get them while they're trying to help and they're mourning their lost friends. Kind of fucked up. Not gonna lie. Damn, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty damn neat. So I guess that's probably the one I see a lot people using during bosses. I love how these guys are like mourning their dead friends and you're just like, hell yeah, perfect time to backstab. Your guy has absolutely zero chill. Whoa. You survived that. Look at that spacing. Jesus. Jesus. And I guess I can cast it pretty far away. Hold up. See if we can hit all these guys while they're, mourning the dead. Jesus. My God. I mean, rip. Look how far it goes. Good God. I mean, it eats up mana, I guess. Sure. But it also obliterates every motherfucker in the room. Obviously, stuff like, you know, undead, I presume, are immune. Yeah, like the dot chunks really hard, and just the direct damage fucks them up too. And just the distance is insane. Like, I'll definitely hit those guys in the back. It's also using more because I'm holding it. I should try just, like, to do it, like, real quick. Just to see how long it lasts. Spread that Scarlet Rot. Now, in a dungeon or whatever where it's not, you know, going to be refreshing, it's clearly not going to be as good, or you're not going to be getting refreshes on your flasks. There's somebody behind me, I know. What the fuck? Somebody up there. Bait him. There he goes. Nice. Oh, it's your ass. Thanks. Yeah, that spell still is rough on the mana. I think that the crystal shotgun spell, I feel like it should still be buffed a bit more. Either the cast time increases or less mana usage. Not both. I think the damage is fine. But I think honestly I'd rather have the cast. I mean not the cast, but the ooh, is this a minor Erd tree that died perhaps? That's pretty big. Hey bud. He's like, that'll never reach up here. I'm completely dark. God. The helm? I just picked this up like 30 minutes ago. Off a random body on a broken bridge. Like, it's terrible for us stat-wise, but it's funny. We're not really, not to toot our own horn, but we're not really struggling here, so figured out, you know, trying to keep it interesting. Been doing some melee, trying out the new dragon spells that we had access to. 100 hours in, and I finally found the Dragon Sanctuary. We didn't get the bubbles. Oh shit, we didn't get the bubbles. Morning time is over. I really would like to try like a more like melee caster type. Like where you want a weapon that's got good damage in melee, but you also focus a lot of strength. I think that could be fun. and use spells to like enhance. Oh yeah, I mean you're supposed to. This game is all about fashion. Nobody cares about the stats. It's all about looking like a badass. I'm definitely liking having the mana potion on a heart key. A heart key, a hot key. Because when I need to heal, I typically don't even need to think about it. Like, I don't even need to think, oh, do I have mana selected or health? Like, I know I probably have health. And usually I'm safe to just press it. Any archers or any bullshit up there? Okay. Pulley bow. Okay. I need to get a new phone. Was your card filling up? Actually, yeah, all of my Google space is filling up at this point. I'm at 97% on my Gmail. I've had Gmail for, I mean, I've been using Gmail at least 15 years. I need to go look at some of like my oldest emails and see shit. I mean, we would not have died from that, but. Oh, the phone stopped recognizing it. Gotcha. Well, now a lot of phones don't even have where you can put additional memory on it, which is complete fucking horseshit, by the way. And all under the guise of, oh, well, see, you've got web storage. It's like, yeah, okay, do you give me infinite storage? No, you don't. Because what you want is us to fill up that storage and then start paying you every month to have additional storage. That's why you're taking the storage out of the phones. You twats. I heard a wolf. You hear a wolf, you finger snap. Where do these come from? Who's summoning these airwolves? Classic 80s reference, by the way. But there's a white wolf over there. I don't think he did it. Maybe he did. Damn it. Stupid nature. I really want to try this dragon head. On a boss. I'm going to assume you're guilty. Assume guilt. That's always the best way to go. Lantern, turn on. Look, it's not my fault the devs put 8,000 of you motherfuckers in here. From 32 to 256? Jesus. A bit of a jump. Yeah, I even deleted a bunch of my Gmail and it still says I'm 97% full. I know like each individual email doesn't take a ton, so I've got to have just a bunch of emails with pictures or some shit on it. So I need to go through and delete that shit. Because I looked at how much they charge for extra space, because I was like, I don't know if I really want to go through, honestly. But it's not like absurd, but it's definitely too much. I forget how much, but it's more than I'd be willing to pay every year. Because that shit stacks up, right? Like, oh, it's, only $20 a year. It's like, yeah, but then you've got, Netflix, you've got all this other shit that's not that much a year. And that shit stacks up quick. Let's see what's in here. No hope ahead. Give up, then turn back. Great. Thanks for the positive vibes, my dude. Fuck, there's even that, like, broken tree over there we need to go check. We'll see what's down here. Game is so huge. My God. But, I mean, and the thing is, too, the game does have really good replay. Like doing quests different or, doing them at all because they're so goddamn vague. Trying different styles out. Like, I think it's Gelmir Hero's Grave. The Beast Eye quivers. Whoop, I almost didn't see that. The Beast Eye quivers. Usually what that means... Like, if you have an item... I don't remember having an item called the Beast Eye. Never mind. There it is. Said to tremble when close to death root. Ah, okay. I forgot I even had that. Perfumes? I haven't, actually. What do I need for that? Oh, I could use these. Now that I've got a lot of Atlas Bloom. Honestly, I've not really been using my items much at all. When a game... The problem is... Oh, shit. The game's really... They're really not selling me on this. I will always rate those poor. Check the high ends, because that's for like to put archers and shit. Oh, fuck my ass. I don't know if we're going to explore this yet. I kind of wanted to check some other stuff. So, probably, given the way this is laid out, I'm going to guess there's going to be a ball that's going to come up behind me. Yep. 5 frames. Yep. Couldn't quite dodge fast enough. Yeah, I should have went in and hopped in there. That was fairly obvious. But when the ball didn't come, I was like, it's probably fine. We're probably just going to grab that and go back. I want to go check some other stuff before we do this. Also, there was something about a hero's grave. A note about a hero's grave. It was one of these. Oh, God. Nothing can touch the shades of imps in the hero's graveyard. Only Rosas' light can give them form. I'm not quite sure if this is the same thing. But yeah, we get this shit again. Oh, and I see it. I didn't see it the first time. Which, I mean, that was... They do that on purpose. Alright, so we'll come back to this for sure. Ooh, this guy's beefy. Holy shit, that fucking staggered him again. God, I don't know. He will definitely come back. Wait, oh, because if you hit the skeleton bones too early, it doesn't count. Even though they will look like you can do it, you can't. I hate that shit. I don't know why it did multiple attacks there. Scarlet Rot? Yes, we did. You done? Bitch. Yeah, we found it. Oh, let me mark this. I'll mark the outside. It'll be easier for me to find. Otherwise, even tomorrow, I'll be like, what the fuck is this marked for? I can't get here. Check underneath first. Nope, can't see down past the shaft. Giggity. Oh, how do I get to the Scarlet Rot Lake? No, it's not the... It's not the study hall. That's how you get to the tower. The lake is... You have to... Or, right? You have to go... I mean, there's a bunch of steps to get there. And there's like one step I always forget. Because, the Babbles were asking last time. Because you need... Oh, yes, that's the... Yeah, okay. Yes, that's the start of it. You have to get the upside-down statue from Four-Armed Chick. Then go, yeah, to the observatory. Or the study hall or whatever. And then you got to go through that. Shit, I don't remember what's after that. But it's a process. And I'm completely spacing on the bits I'm missing now. Stop. You can tell somebody was like really proud of like the dogs and shit, because like they also do like insane damage, like way more damage than they have any right to. Like an enemy with a sword can hit you, but then like a dog nudges you and it's like here goes a quarter of your health. Like, Jesus, relax. Oh yes, yeah. You have to go to the tower. You get the bit of the flesh from the tower, and then go back to Rennie's tower that was closed off before but is now open. Yeah, that's right. So we can't get over there just yet, but it looks like we should be able to get over there quick or soon. That's where I've been talking about. Oh no, you gotta go pretty far. Okay. Oh fuck, I didn't put a marker. Oh, actually, there's a bridge down there. Yeah, I've been exploring the kind of northern area for a good bit today. Oh, never mind. Like every bridge in the game, it's broken. The Hero Grave Dungeons. I actually didn't mind the one. I do think it was kind of like the first kill of it was definitely a beginner's trap, because I would have never thought that thing would have followed you. I would have thought there'd been a second one that follows the same pattern. But then once I realized that, it was fun to figure out like where you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to do. I like that. Oh wait. Oh wait. Okay, wait. Isn't this? No. Okay. I thought we'd been here before. We haven't. Right? Because I don't. Definitely not. How many of these are there? Weirdo. Oh, we also did not use our rune. Oh yeah, damn, I still need to get the map bits. I mean, it's over here. I could go back to the manor. I joined the volcano manor, apparently. But the other dudes don't seem to care. The people at the round table, they're just like, yeah, whatever. Where's my damn gravestone, stepping stones here game? What is these guys' fascination with fastening more arms to people? What is that? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. From does really like to reuse ideas. Like, there's a lot of cool new stuff, but they definitely enjoy using some of the same stuff repeatedly. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be more of those freaks. Yeah, I using items is something I definitely need to do more of. I started to say before, one thing about games that throw Scavenger's Curved Sword, that throw tons of items at you, is it becomes just too much, and I ignore all of it. Same thing happens with Neo. Neo's the worst about that shit. Neo 2 is even worse than the first one. Like I counted over 50 usable items. It was at least that many. And they all have like very specific uses. It's just too much. It's like, who's gonna remember all this shit? Like you just put too many items, and it's like, well, I'm just not gonna use any of them because I can't keep track of them all. Oh, I meant to upgrade Roger's rapier. Went through that for which we've been trying different weapons too. But what was the name of that sword? Scavenger's sword. But yeah, there's just so many that I can't keep up, and I don't bother. And I'm not gonna sit here and say, ooh, Bandit's curved sword. And no effects really. Curved sword with a light crescent-shaped blade. Used by the bandits who ran rampant in the wake of the shattering. Most of the blade is now darkened and covered in rust. With enough dexterity, so it may stand up to some use. With enough dexterity, you don't need much. If I can use it, you don't take much dexterity. Let me just peek over here real quick. But yeah, it's that I just get overwhelmed. I can't with my memory, I cannot keep up with that many different items. And granted, a lot of them are kind of very similar. Like there's multiples of like you throw it and fire happens, you throw it and poison happens, you throw it and rot happens. Neo 2 is a perfect game. It's definitely not perfect. They're definitely not perfect. And I get like if you're somebody who's going to play the game over and over and over again and just really learn it, like I get that. Like, oh, okay, there's an item for every possible scenario. But I honestly, Neo's worse than this game in that by a pretty big amount, because a lot of the different types of items, because there's easily probably 50 different consumables in this game. Oh hell. Wait, why did I take bleed damage there, even though they weren't building up bleed? Alright, cunts. That's not gonna work. Sure taught that wall a lesson. Holy shit. Oh, hold on. Okay, sorry. I heard combat. Yeah, I haven't gotten the map yet for this area. I was gonna go grab it, but I mean, probably. There's so much shit in this game. And at some point, honestly, I kind of get to the point where I'm like, I get tired of exploring. Like I kind of just want to like fight stuff for a while, or have a fairly straightforward place to go to. And that usually is tempered in this game because there's usually like a good mix, right? Like ouch, that could be a problem. A good mix of, okay, there's exploration and now you're in a more like linear path. And then, okay, that's done, now you're open again. So it's been like back and forth a lot. So normally that's not too big of an issue, but today has just been like tons of open area after open area after open area, which again is just, for me, again, with my terrible fucking memory, is exhausting trying to remember where I've been, because you don't want to miss anything, because there might be some amazing spell tucked off and God knows where. So stuff like that. And again, it's not even necessarily a game problem. It's just with my memory issues, it's incredibly difficult to explore more wider open areas. I would say, especially when there's no good bookmarks, or not bookmarks, landmarks, which some of those areas really don't have. But even with good landmarks, honestly, I see you up there, you son of a bitch. This is why we always keep this spell now. Sweet. I mean, that's where we came from. So, oh, I think you meant snake as in like run. As a snake, like to avoid a ranged enemy or something? I don't know. I'm expecting one of those multi-arm freaks. Oh, hell. The melee ones aren't too bad. The ranged ones, though. It's before the hero grave. Okay. Yeah, I'm still enjoying playing, but I'm kind of wanting to stop the stream just because I'm getting into the point where we've explored so much of these open areas. I don't want to do it anymore, so I'm kind of rushing through. You know what I mean? Like, instead of trying to make sure I get every nook and cranny, I'm just kind of like, this is good enough. Which, again, that's always a struggle for a stream, right? Because I know people don't want to, like, watch me traverse the same area a dozen times because I can't remember if I've been there or not. That's also why I try to be methodic when I search, because I, again, legitimately don't remember if I've been somewhere before. So it helps if I do it, because like a lot of times what I'll do is, like, I'll go counterclockwise and then like maybe like work my way into the middle, work my way into the middle. Like I'm entertaining a baby. So that I don't necessarily remember where I've been, but I know the pattern that I'm going in. So therefore I must have, explored whatever area it is. But some of these oops, sorry, dear. I landed on him and did 4 damage. Trying to say he fat shaming me? But yeah. There's 2 ladders up. Actually, hold up. Good mana. Do I want to know where it's at? Hold that thought. I'll probably... Let me find a side of grace and I'll think about it. I might just go over there and look. There's the... Oh, sweet. They look like Pyramid Head. Oh, whoops. Don't beat him to death with a fucking staff. That wasn't too awful on the mana. I think if they made the shotgun blast a little less mana, I think it'd be better. Not a ton, just a little bit. I think the cast time is long, but it can do good damage. So I think that's kind of okay. But I would tweak the mana down just a little bit. Because I think they already buffed it a little bit by making it take less.
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way.
I don't like the way you said that, but... I swear to fucking God.
Welcome, valued customer. Come, trade in our wandering emporium. Please, buy something. I'm hungry. I've been hungry so long. Please?
Let me... I missed some of the chat. Hold on, let me... Ooh. Guilty Hood, Confessor Hood. Volcano Pot and Roped Volcano Pot. Nice, I'll definitely take that. Do not need more Stone Sword keys. Coarse Hooded Cloak of Olive Brown. I'll catch up with chat in a second. The garb of these accused of lesser crimes indicated by the collar of sharpened branches. Black hood for blending in with the darkness, worn by church confessors. Church outside the lands between, dedicated to the teaching of the two fingers, sends confessors out to follow the guidance of grace. The confessors are loyal servants to the two fingers, ready to hunt down and quietly dispose of their enemies. I'm going to buy that just because. I really wish they would acknowledge, especially the ones who are like, oh, I'm starving. Oh, please buy something. I wish they would acknowledge when you do, in fact, buy something. Even if it was just like, is that all you're buying? I'm adjusting the window because the chat window got shrunk somehow. So if y'all chatted much, it would get scrolled off. I do not have Comet Azure, no. I do know it's supposed to be ridiculously good. But actually, I've got the best spell in the game. Partial Invisibility. And yeah, I know I also like the bloodstains on the ladder tops. How did you get the donkey up there? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. How did he get that donkey up here? I'm calling bullshit. I'm starting to think this game was not based on a true story now. Like, I was okay with a lot of shit. But the donkey here? How? Also, what a thrill. The darkness and... I gotta remember the next line on that, because I keep fucking up the reference. God damn it, I just realized. Somebody made a reference to the ladder before that said snake. And I was like, oh, what snake? God damn it. How about a little rot, Scarecrow? Wait, hold up. My God. The fire in your eyes, it's... Ooh. Ooh, that was neat. Fuck your high ground. Damn. Oh, the fuck? Wait, what the fuck was that? Oh, you want to play this game then, eh? See about the break? That's fine. Yeah, that Scarlet Rot shit is... the dragon version, anyway. It's pretty badass. I like these apples, bitch. Wow. He's just screaming. You missed it earlier, Alex. I think we've hit our highest single damage shot. Or spell damage. It was like 3,500 damage or something. It was ridiculous. We also two-shot a boss. That was nice. With rot one. Oh, I could see that. Like rot him up and then just kind of run away a bunch. Oh, it's cool looking. Digging that. I don't believe it. The assault on Volcano Manor. The squalid, the sick, the blasphemous. A wretched, unending war with no glory. Oh, that is Volcano. Damn, fuck off. Yeah, okay, that is Volcano Manor. Just because they don't like your fingers. Eye of Yelog. Yep. They don't want to worship your two fingers. Oh, shit. We should definitely be able to survive that. The fuck? I'm so glad that aiming spells is a very exact goddamn science. Fuck it. Really? Oh, now we can. Okay. Run. Trust this game not at all. So we still need to explore that area. There's a little bit over there we didn't check. That would have been like over here, I guess. Okay. Let me go back to where that grave was. And you can I'll go to the general area. We're at how many hours now? 114 hours? Yeah, this game is goddamn ridiculous. I don't see how people do it in 60. I mean, I guess if you do it in 60 hours, I guess you just, like, you're okay with skipping a lot of stuff. And the thing is, too, here's the thing. Like, for some people, it's like, well, it's okay if I miss it because I can get it next time. I won't be playing this again anytime soon. Not because I don't want to, but, I mean, I can't. I don't really have time. So there's that, but I don't think I can get that from here. I saw that before. But I can't, I have to go to the other side to get it. And I don't have anything over there yet. Yeah, so if you're gonna play again, that I can get. Right, that I get. But I'll not really get a chance to play this again. Anytime soon. Damn. What's up with these airwolves? Okay. So is this the general area that it's at, Velix? That's possible. I did not come from that direction, if that's what you mean. Is that what you mean? You came from that way? Because if that's the spell, then yeah, I can't grab it yet. And that's fine. I can get that when I get it. Because at this point, we're already doing power-wise, we're doing quite all right. Oh, okay, so that way. Yeah, no, I did not come from that way. I came from this area. Basically, yeah, you could see the path I went. But the spell is that way, though, right? It is that way. So I can't get it yet. Which is, again, fine. I can get it next time. All right, well, if it's that way, then all right, I'll theoretically keep that in mind. 654 from a pebble, by the way. Well, so last thing I want to do, let's grab that map marker. Because I need to do some... I've got to do some laundry. Holy shit. I've done like one load in the last month. This guy can respawn, huh? Aren't these guys on the side of the manor? You'd think they would not be hostile. But, and see, stuff like that. Like, the game really doesn't acknowledge, like, oh, you're on our side? Oh, these guys won't attack you anymore. They just attack you anyway. Which, again, makes the game feel very much like a game. Like, it's like I'm not playing in a world that makes any logical sense. Like, there's no cohesion, I guess. Right? Like, normally, if I'm joining with these guys, and they might not actually be with the Fire Mansion, or whatever they're called. But I get the impression they are. They shouldn't be attacking me, clearly. But they do. Why? Like, because they couldn't be arsed to go in and change it. That's why, again, to me, it never feels like an RPG. And I feel like a lot of their reasoning for why everything attacks you is more... not for lore reasons, but just for simplicity reasons. Like, well, we don't want to have to work on all these factions and set all this up, so we're just going to make up reasons why everything hates specifically you. Which, it is good to see there's more enemies fighting amongst themselves in this. I like that in any game, right? I feel like it's more realistic that if there's other people fighting themselves, it's not just every single NPC exists solely to murder you. So at least it's kind of, sort of better. Because there is, and other Dark Souls had that too. But this one seems to have it a little bit more of it. I love the animations of the mannequin enemies. They're very, like, unnatural and stiff, which, makes sense given what they are. Are these guys on the... I almost said Vampire Manor. Lava Manor guy. Oh, fuck. This is a whole nother area. Fucking goddamn. Alright, just put a marker here. Jesus. The map's going to be 90% explore here icons. Dude, it's fast. Okay. I thought I would try with the torch thing. Because it said sometimes the torch illuminates, blah, blah, blah. So let's try the other direction. There we go. Ash of War, through and through. Because I know we've seen that a few times, but I didn't actually just want to kill them. But looks like that's what you do. How in the hell... I don't know how that Shatter Crystal missed that one into completely. Alright. Definitely pick this up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Where have fingers? Yeah, look out for the fingers. Oh, those fingers. Oh, yeah, these are just ridiculously fast all the time. Yeah, I don't know, like the crystal shot damage. What? No, no, no. I said to do the pebble. Holy shit, the frame rate. Just die, goddamn. I don't remember these guys really doing the fingers thing. That was more the Shirelians, though. Maybe the Shirelian, Corellian, whatever the hell they were. Maybe they sided with these guys? We're again doing this at night, which is perfect. Ugh, God, stupid fucking hands. Hey, Jinwoo, how's it going? Stream's alright. Stream's going pretty good. We've made pretty good progress, I guess. It's so hard to tell in this game sometimes, just because there's so much to explore and do. Is that... Are you... No, it's not a goddamn... mean, the Eagles just didn't seem to care. That hand was just chilling out. That one's having some real hard times. So hard that I can't target the goddamn thing. Which is not saying much in this game. Alright. Your PC came today. Nice. What kind of GPU did you get? Look, I just want the map piece. Yeah, because we'll probably wrap up after we grab this. Ooh, there's a Grace over there too. I feel like the horseback battle thing was more of a comment. Oh, I see an item. If you're coming the other direction. Your first PC. Nice. Welcome to the PC Master Race, where it's hard to ever go back to console. Sometimes, I mean, some games make sense, but at least control. Eat a dick, you annoying shitheads. The hands are mostly agitating because they're one of those like non-stop aggressive enemies. We're not non-stop, but very, very, very aggressive. Yeah, you're not gonna give up on consoles, but I just don't like. I don't play because I've got a PS4, an Xbox, the Xbox One. I would have gotten a PS. Well, I might have gotten a PS5 at release, and I definitely want a PS5 because there will be some exclusives that I want, but like it was hard enough to get the 3080. I really don't want to jump through hoops all over again to get a PS5 that I'm not going to use that much. Oh, nice. Getting plenty of these volcanic stones. Okay, good. Melt. Gelmer. Map found. Why, thank you, game. Yeah, there's so many good games on PC, too, that you can only get on PC. Or that just play better. Oh, God. Now, this looks like fun. I can't wait to go into that. And there's still shit. Can you get up here? You can definitely get over here. We're slowly getting there. Good God. Madness. Shit. Hey, how you doing, bro? You alright? Spirit? Lord Reichard. If this putrid field of death is what your blasphemy would bring, then I can no longer abide. No one can. Well, he's a big snake now, apparently. He got eaten by a snake, and now he controls the snake, or that was just a phrasing, and he's just transformed himself into a giant snake. But it sounded like he was, like, consumed by the snake, but then, like, controlled it, or they merged. I don't know. Who knows? God only knows in this game. Well, I'm definitely Yeah, the no commands are working. I don't know what the hell's wrong with my bot. I gotta check that after the stream. You're getting drift with your PS5 controller? Really? That's a bummer. Oh, I cannot play an FPS on console. I cannot stand it. I hate it. It's just constant frustration. I have to play first person. But then there's certain things that I guess there's nothing that I have to use a controller for. Well, okay, Neo definitely controller. But I prefer driving. Like in GTA, Sleeping Dogs, that kind of thing. If I'm going to drive, honestly, I do so much that when I play those types of games, I'll play it on mouse and keyboard. But the second there's a driving part, I just keep the controller nearby and I grab the controller and then I drive. And I put it down when it goes to the other part. Because driving is way better with the controller, for sure. Well, it's time to learn to play your Souls like a real man, mouse and keyboard. It's time to evolve. Mouse and keyboard is the future. Only scrubs use controller. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap up. Twitch folks, hang out for just a second. YouTube folks, thank you guys for watching. We're getting there. We're making progress. This is going to be a long ass series, but that's okay because again, I'm still enjoying myself immensely. This is a very good game for sure. It's 100%. Like I hate people who are saying, "Oh, this is game of the year for sure." It's like it's fucking March, my dude. But that said, this will definitely be like in the game of the year, like running for sure. It's very good. It's going to be interesting to see them try to top themselves on this. Little things like a quest journal would be great, but yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun. Yeah, we run a lot here, but Warhammer 3 and Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2 was okay. It was fine. I enjoyed it. Warhammer 3 was fun, but problems. Anyway, you two folks, thank you all for watching. See y'all next time.